Why don't we start with the story that you are personally involved in? You did a video, and you got you made a video. It was very successful on YouTube, and you got a strike that was put on that video by one of the world's biggest rappers, who I will also note, you've also told me, is your favorite rapper. Can you briefly tell us this story, please?
So I did a story on OG Juan. His wife is Desiree Perez. She is the CEO of Rock Nation. Okay. Well, everyone knows OG Juan was in the streets. He was moving bricks. His wife ended up becoming an informant. She ended up giving up I forgot what cartel was it. Was it the Mexican cartel? It was some type of cartel that she gave up. But everyone knows it was OG Juan. She took the case. She became an informant. She set them up. She's free. She's the CEO of Rock Nation. So I did a video on OG Juan, bigging OG Juan up, bigging him up to the fullest. But a part of his story is his wife telling. That's a part of the story. I just had to tell the truth.
Right.
Next thing you know, I get a copyright strike with the videos taken down, and it's saying that.
Well, one second. I just want to flesh this out a little bit more. Like, just so we'll just. I just want to say, okay. So Desiree Perez is the former and current. She's CEO of Jay-Z's company.
Yeah.
Rock Nation.
Yes.
And she was married to this guy,
Juan Perez,
and he was a major mover of bricks, and so she basically worked with the feds to bring down this cartel. And not only that, she wore a wire, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is really big time, working with the feds, bringing people down, sending people, throwing people under jails, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now that's where that's the background. But then she is the CEO of Jay-Z's company. Okay, so you make this video that you just described about all this, and then you get a copyright strike. And I'm looking at this copy. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Let me continue with it.
Yeah. So I wake up. I have a copyright strike. So I'm looking into it. It's saying a removal request by Sean Carter. So I said, how is this possible? I have a small channel of, 20,000 subscribers. Why is this person so worried about me?
Now let's just tell people who don't know. Okay, Sean Carter is the rapper Jay-Z's real name. Jay-Z owns Rock Nation that Desiree Perez is the former and current CEO of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I see. I'm looking at your copyright strike, and actually, let me put it on the screen right now for everybody else. Okay. It says your video title, Jay-Z plug OG Juan. They've given you a copyright strike because you've used a photograph of Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, and Juan Perez, and it says removal request issued by Sean Carter. That's Jay-Z. Now, mind you, we're talking about a guy who claims to be from the streets. Jay-Z says that he used to sell rock, that he's been shot at, that he's, there's these stories about him stalking people. He's a gangster, right?
Right.
A street guy, a gangster. Now, you got a channel with 20, 30,000 subscribers. Okay. So, but Jay-Z, this big guy, street guy, gangster from from the Marcy Projects. Okay. So continue, please, or rewind a little bit and you tell the rest.
Okay. So that wasn't even the first. So, all right. So they got this video ticking down. So I was like, okay, that's kind of petty, because it's like, of course, I'm trying to get my money off YouTube, my little pennies off of YouTube. You claim to be a billionaire. Okay, whatever. I re-uploaded the video. The video did good again. So it did good. It continued doing good, and after a couple months, boom, another copyright strike, removal request. But I was like, damn, I was doing nothing but bigging OG Juan up, because OG Juan, he was that guy. The first time you dropped the video, I believe, did you say it had 60,000 views? Yeah, it had about 60,000 views.
Okay, and then the second time, was it about 40,000 views?
like 45,000 views. So
Okay.
45,000 views. Yep.
And then the second removal request comes in once again from Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z.
Yep. And Leo Cohen, he was the president of Def Jam back in the day, and then he made Jay-Z the president of Def Jam. He did business with Jay-Z back in the day. And now Leo Cohen, he's the CEO of YouTube. So all Jay-Z has to do is make that one phone call and get the video removed. Because Leo Cohen is the CEO of YouTube. You see how that works?
Right. Wow. So, okay, so we have a street guy, tough guy, a gangster, a so-called gangster, calls himself a gangster. Now he's a billionaire, and his name is on this copyright strike. You are a young brother from Philadelphia with a small channel, making your content, and you're not being derogatory. You were actually, like you said, you were bigging up Jay-Z, OG Juan, right?
Yep.
And they send this. Now, we're getting to all this, okay, with this story. I have a question about this, and let me know if we've missed anything and there's any further with the story. But is Jay-Z a rat because of this?
Is Jay-Z a rat? He didn't go to law enforcement. He did damage control. That's what he did. So I wouldn't call him a rat, but he did damage control. Like, he took money out of my pockets, and he took something from my channel. Jay-Z back in the day, he said you can't knock the hustle. So why would you interfere with someone else's hustle?